welcome back to our channels. My name is Dr. Peter. I go by Dr. Disney here on YouTube. I'm a real pediatrician, and today I have my best friend with me,
Dale Song. I also have a YouTube channel here as real vocal coach and musical theater coach.
We met during a musical theater performance of On the Town. We're both musical theater actors. He's a real musician. I'm a real doctor at the same time. We think it's important to engage in the arts regardless of what you do professionally in life. So today I thought it'd be really cool if we do the musical show, the musical episode that they have of Scrubs. Scrubs is a comedic medical show.
I think I've only seen it twice.
I've only seen one episode.
I've loved it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
If we take my salary and subtract the cost of a full-time nanny plus her health insurance, we would still end up with losing $5 a month? Maybe I'll try staying home with Izzy for a year.
Yes! Yes!
He's crazy for $60.
Yeah.
As for me, ever since my pregnant girlfriend left, I've been a little clingy with my roommate.
So, I don't know if you got a chance to see the reaction, but people in medical school told me I remind them of JD from Scrubs, and I had no idea what that meant.
That's why you watched that one
And then
episode.
I watched the first episode to figure out if it was an insult or a compliment, and I just see that, like, that.
You didn't ask them. You had to say, okay.
Plus, I could hold back her hair. How many fingers do you see?
Call 911 emergency.
Why are you singing? Wait, why am I singing?
Is there someone here with
I love that she said,
Why am I singing? One of my big things about musical theater is how a show opens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's the opening number? I think like The Pajama Game has a fabulously exciting opening number because it introduces the characters. The pace of it is great. It's about a factory, and you get that music. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. And you know, it's
You feel the throttle.
You feel the factory working. Everybody just working for their 8 hours a day.
The Pajama Game is the game I'm in.
And the musical is about workers. You know, it's about unionizing and getting a raise.
Ooh, that is something medicine needs to start doing.
Watch The Pajama Game.
Unionizing.
Get them all to sit there and see the movie.
Sure, that'd be great.
But an opening number is so important. So this one is so pedantic. It's just so funny.
I was gonna say that I wish the song were faster, but I think it's intentionally slow. You know, when someone falls, you're like, "Ma'am, are you okay, sir?" But this is, "Are you okay?"
How many fingers?
Mr. Shemin, the MC, said, "No, actually, hell is for everyone who just had to hear you sing that song." My mom was so mad she stopped with him and ruined his marriage.
Oh, let's see how she's doing.
Welcome to Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart, the hospital.
You say you burned your hand. Bad will
I love
fix
him.
you. Here at Sacred Heart.
Oh, the music, the dance number.
This is Busby Berkeley.
Who's Busby Berkeley?
In my video for the Jonas Brothers X, they had used
The phones.
all the phones were spinning like that, and then I introduced this little clip of Busby Berkeley's choreography.
Yeah,
from the movies from the
the
1930s.
dancers from the aerial shots.
Right, from the 1930s, and so you get this choreography from an aerial shot in a circle most of the time.
So funny, and I love it through her perspective. So
I know.
it gives it a depth.
The spinning.
She's like, "I have vertigo now."
And everyone appears to be singing to you. Welcome to Sacred Heart.
And they all just go about their day. Back
We're
to
not. Who's singing? We're not singing.
She's cuckoo pants. Run some more tests, interpret a psych.
turf her to psych. I think he said turf her or terp her.
Run some more tests, interpret a psych.
Yeah, turf. Turf is a term that we use in the hospital when, you know, people have their own. In medicine, there's a lot of overlap.
I heard interpret her psych.
No, turf her to psych.
Turf her?
Turf her.
Turf her to psych.
Yeah, so everyone has their own turf. Like a urologist can also work on the kidneys, but that's also the nephrologist's job, and a medical doctor can do some of the same things that an ER doctor can do, who can do the same things that some of a psych doctor. So there's a lot of turf, and since this is something that he could probably take care of, but he doesn't want to, he's like, turf her over to psych, because they can also handle it, and it's, let it be their job.
Hey, Miss Miller, we just need a stool sample.
Why do you need a stool sample if you think I'm just a nut?
'Cause the answer's not in your head, my dear.
It's in your
Language.
You see, everything comes down to poo. From the top of your head to the sole of your shoe.
These lyrics are genius.
All across the nation, we trust in defecation. Everything comes down to poo. A homeless guy threw poo in my eye.
Check the poo.
Check the poo.
It may sound gross. You may say shush. Everything comes down to poo. Our number one test is your number two. If there's no reason on that. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Nice.
Everything comes down to poo. Oh.
Good. What is that called when it doesn't?
A button. No, it's just kind of a syncopation, but it's a button at the end. Everything comes down to poo.
Poo. Everything comes down to poo. Button. We love a button.
Yes.
Guess what, you guys? I put an offer on a little house and...
She's a new actress. She wasn't the girlfriend from the previous season. The previous season. The one episode I watched.
Yeah.
So, Carla, when will you be back? A year.
Nice voice.
When you leave us all, we'll be upset.
Look out, that floor is very wet.
We're gonna miss you, Carla. We're gonna miss you around here.
Please ride a horse and
Nice.
get my...
I need to juice you, Carla. We're saying this through our...
He's into it.
Lunch!
It's gonna be a long, long year.
This is a song that I'm sure makes sense if you've watched every episode that she's leaving. And also it's funny that shows like this will sometimes, I don't know if they intended to write off Carla as a character. I don't know if she actually does stay out for the full year. But when the actress has other obligations, shows have to pivot like that and just write someone out.
Yeah. Often it's a pregnancy or a death
or another show that they get involved with or something.
Or they leave the hospital to work somewhere else.
Mm.
So, yeah.
No, I meant like in the entertainment world.
Oh, I thought the character.
No. I meant like the actress herself, if she's in another show, would have to go to the other show, so she gets written off of Scrubs.
Oh.
Bumper buddies.
That's us.
You're not nearly as...
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps the video go viral and put it in front of other people who can enjoy the content with us. And if you're not already subscribed and you haven't shared what you would like us to react to, please just write it down below in the discussions. See us over on our Discord and chat with us, and click the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Ding!
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh,
It's your hair, your nose, your chinless face. You always need a hug.
the patter song.
So I'm stuck with all your daydreaming. You wish to be my son. It makes me suicidal, and I'm not the only one. No, I'm not the only one.
So Gilbert and Sullivan.
Started with a penny in the door.
Nice bass voice.
Oh, that's the first episode.
No more.
Oh.
You were lower. That's right.
I know JD's in a bad place, but I'm an adult.
It's so weird that they let the patient just walk around the hospital. with
Uh-huh.
them. Not
But
in
she had
her
to prove
room.
that she wasn't crazy.
What the hell am I gonna do?
I could tell a bunch of lies.
I could buy him his own place.
Now, wait a minute. There's an inconsistency here.
Tell me.
The patient is the one who is hearing all the music. Nobody else.
Oh, and she wasn't there.
She wasn't here at this
We're the
time.
patient. That's what they're saying. We're the patients.
We're the crazy patients.
We're the patients. We don't use the
Got
word
it.
crazy. Interesting thing here is there's this wonderful conversation that's happening on Instagram, on medical Instagram, about women doctors who are encouraging other women doctors to go into medicine and to pursue it, and there is no difficulty. You know, it's like, oh, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And there is this conversation now online from younger clinicians, female clinicians, who are saying that it's a pretty real concern of theirs that they, do they have to freeze their eggs? Are they able to be mothers? Is residency going to get in the way? And after college, it's at least 7 years. So a lot of people are now talking about what is the reality of being a mom and a clinician. At the same time.
You'll have to face the future when the truth comes out.
This is an MRI machine.
We are running a test that's a waste of our time, but at least she'll accept that she's medically fine. She'll admit that she's nuts, or I'll have to say snore. Just give her the CAT scan.
Oh, CAT scan.
And show her the door.
Best to know the truth, of that we have no doubt, but you'll have to face the future.
The janitor! Classic musical theater thing.
Yeah.
To use the same lyrical hook for multiple characters' arcs.
Telling their own stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you fill in the piece in your head. You
Yeah.
followed each individual one and you hear this one line and you're like, that's smart, that's clever writing.
And also I love the fact that this was really kind of quoting Les Mis with that march and, him holding a flag kind of thing.
Oh, that's what it is,
Yeah.
the mob. So she has a temporal lobe aneurysm, and temporal lobe is what's responsible for our hearing. It's right here. It's actually, right over the ear.
But it wouldn't necessarily make you hear music.
No, but it's a TV show. But then I'm sure if I Googled it, I'd find one case study out in Nebraska during one Midsummer Night's Eve of something like this. And everyone's like, actually, generally, no, it's not going to cause you to hear people singing.
But it could.
It could.
So, Dr.
This
Cox,
da-da-da-da music.
is it serious?
So dramatic.
When the truth comes out.
Oh, nice. Act 1. Oh, that's so clever! That was Act 1! Oh, wow! I'm applauding that effort.
That is good.
Medicine is arts. I go around every interaction. I'm just like seeing so many things that can be characters, that can be situations, that just are songs. Oh, I feel that someone has heard me.
Let's face the facts about me and you. A love unspecified. And explain our guy love.
Oh yes, harmony! I was hoping.
I love, he's mine, I'm his. There's nothing gay about it in our eyes. And he tenderly replies. There's no need to clarify. Oh, no,
She's in no shade.
Holding up your heart into the sky.
The choreo.
And the eyes.
Two guys.
No hands.
Hugs. Oh, that's cute. That's so adorable.
Who did she mean she'll go first?
Turk, I want to come back to work. It's who I am.
Oh. Well, I always thought family was the most important thing to Puerto Ricans.
Ooh.
Every time that you profess I come from Puerto Rico.
Yes?
For the last time, Turk, I'm Dominican.
They don't hold back.
They don't know.
No,
The show's lawless. I love that it's a comedy because they're allowed to.
Yeah, exactly.
And that they didn't shy away from it. That they played the Spanish, bodega music.
Right, but it's just, what a comment on American society.
Mm-hmm.
Shameful comment on American society.
Then why'd you tell JD our baby's Blaxican?
Oh.
Babe, I know the truth.
Well, I need a little proof, so list all you know about me or no sex again.
Good rhyme.
Sorry, even I know. She's Dominican.
Did I return to work today? Now you're sure that that's okay?
I say
This is the tango.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
in Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Turk!
But you're Dominican.
And finally, nice dancing too.
Yeah.
We'll be friends forever. We're gonna
That's my song.
Bubblegum is so Grease and Bye Bye Birdie.
The Vena Cava and the aorta.
The Vena Cava and the Aurora.
Amoxicillin, the coffee line of gases.
Hippie at the
fibula, the left and right ventricle.
A hypodermic needle and a latex tourniquet.
Oh my gosh.
Diverticulitis and a perineum.
She finally
What's
stops
going to
hearing.
happen? What does the future hold? So many things that I put off.
You're going to be okay.
That's what's going to happen. Everything's okay. You're going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
It's another theater thing, musical theater writing, when they slap the audience in the face. If you were just having a good time, let's remind you of what the reality is.
When you're a patient in a hospital, I've never been one, but I've been around people in hospitals. And I mean, it's just, you're sitting there waiting for the nurse to come, clicking that thing, you know, here, I need help, whatever, or just wanting information or something. Even as a helper for someone in the hospital, you can't find anybody easily until they're ready to come to you. I'm sure there are many good reasons for that, but it's just frustrating. You're lying there not knowing a thing.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just have to, especially as an advocate, just sort of get angry, and it's so frustrating.
And that's why I fully and wholeheartedly believe that the role of the healthcare team is to be the advocate. I was taking care of a patient. She was an elderly woman, and her adult children were there. We took her to get a CAT scan. We brought her back, and I was just hooking up the electrodes for the heart monitor back onto her. And I was being very gentle because she had fragile skin, and the family was like, "Thank you so much for taking care of our mom." And I was like, "Well, of course. You know, when they're here, I believe they're part of our family. You know, like I want to take care of them." You know, some people come in and they don't have family. They don't have any ID. We don't know who they are. And we are their family for the time being, and that's how I treat them. And of course, you know, it ended in a classic comedy way in that they're like, "Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. You know, that's a great mentality to have." And I was like, yeah. And I'm just like there in silence, putting the notes back on. They said, "So why'd you become a nurse?" It's kind of like this show. I feel my life is God's comedy special. It's just, I can't write these things. It's always happening. And I was like, "I'm actually a doctor." "Oh, wow, you're so nice."
Oh, well, there's a commentary.
They're going to do neurosurgery now. They're going to probably treat the aneurysm surgically.
We hope.
That's just it. You can't know.
You have to say that, you know, legally. You have to cover yourself. Even when they said you're going to be okay, I thought,
I know.
Did it work?
You're gonna have to tell us.
oh, I hate those sounds.
Thank you.
By the way, who's the best singer? you know, like in your head. Don't let the fact that I went to theater camp affect your decision.
Oh my gosh, that's me!
In musicals, there's always a happy ending. But in life, sometimes when you get what you want, you end up missing what you left behind. Whether it's your roommate,
I'll see you in a little while. Okay.
or time spent with your child, or even the music you used to hear in your head.
What a beautiful episode. The line was nice that in musical theater things usually end with a happy ending. And in life...
And this was a happy ending.
In the show,
Yeah. The show was a happy ending. She got her treatment.
Aneurysm treated, yeah.
She's no longer hearing musical theater in her life.
So thank you all so much for watching with us. Thank you, Dale, for joining on today's episode.
Thank you. I enjoyed this so much.
So I hope you enjoyed our commentary. If you would like to share your thoughts down below, we love hearing from you all. We read every single comment. Please check out our other videos and reactions. We've done a bunch. We also watch movies here. We're huge movie fanatics and music fanatics, so share your favorite stuff that you'd like us to react to here on the channel. Check out our other stuff. And as always, be safe, be strong, be swagged. God bless you, and we will see you in the next video.
And good health to you and yours. Be safe and keep music in your hearts.
Bye!